All right, so the overall crypto market has seen quite a bit of volatility. We've seen Bitcoin drop pretty substantially from around $108,000 per coin down to $95,000 per coin. Ethereum was nearly at $4,000 per coin, has dropped back down to almost $3,000 per coin. And if we're looking at social sentiment in the overall crypto space has dropped to a yearly low, even though Bitcoin is still very close to $100,000 per coin. So usually these are the absolute best times to be accumulating and buying more, is when you're seeing this massive amount of fear in the market. And we're seeing a lot of fear right now, despite us still being nearly at record high prices. And like exactly what we had talked about in our previous videos is happening. We saw Bitcoin's price, it closed on the daily time frame below $100,000 per coin. And as a result of this, we saw it drop all the way back down to around that 91,500. And right now, I'm expecting us to continue to trade sideways in between this 91,500 range to right around 99,500 until we could see a daily candle above one of these time frames. But outside of technicals, there's a lot of exciting things going on with whale accounts, because if we're looking at what's going on with whale accounts, what's going on with altcoins, I want to quickly talk about one altcoin in particular that we've seen called Wisdomise. Because if you haven't seen our previous videos on Wisdomise, it's the ultimate AI-powered platform designed for crypto enthusiasts and helps you spot some of the next big projects in the crypto space. Because if you look at their platform, they have three main features. I personally have the premium version of their platform, but if you go ahead and click on Get Started, you'll see that there's three main features of their platform. They have social radar, technical radar, and whale radar. And the cool thing about this project is that it is completely AI powered. So if you're looking at the project, and let's say we look at social radar, under the social radar section, you can track trends and buzz and everything going on in social media about certain crypto projects. You could see, for example, it shows you Wisdomise sentiment. It shows you if it's positive, negative. It also shows you what's going on with like the newest projects, what the sentiment is, market cap info. You can see all these things, and this is a good way of spotting what's going on in social media, because it scans over 4,000 posts from alpha groups in the last 24 hours to get these different tokens using artificial intelligence. Other one is going to be with like technical radar. If you look at technical radar, you can see it's an AI-powered RSI and MACD indicator, and this is ultimately providing detailed technical analysis on what's going on with different things in the market and different projects. So again, this one, you could get customized RSI insights to refine your trading strategy. And the last one is Whale Radar. This is one that I personally really like as well, and that I personally use, because with Whale Radar, you can see the top tokens that are being chosen by Whale across Solana, Base, Ethereum, and Ton blockchains. And it's a great way of spotting what's going on with the top whales and the biggest accounts in crypto and what they're actually buying, selling, and what they're doing. So you could see what's like the most bought, most sold, highest trading volume. You can also scroll down and see some of the top whale and see what's going on with these wallets. So this is something that is pretty cool, and also they even have a token on top of this, which is listed on many of the top exchanges in the world. I wanted to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Crypto.com. Crypto.com is America's premier crypto trading platform, and they offer over 350 different cryptocurrencies, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to meme coins and countless other altcoins. And this is a platform that is one of the largest in the crypto space. If you go ahead and look at their volume, they do over $14 billion in 24-hour spot trading volume, nearly $8.5 billion in 24-hour derivative trading volume. And recently, they've seen a massive spike of people searching Crypto.com on Google. You can see this massive spike over on Google Trends. So right now, if you go ahead and use my link in the description, you actually can get up to $50 in CRO, their native ecosystem token, when you do different qualifying activities. Basically, if you deposit money, you start trading, you'll get that $50 into your account. And this is something that is extremely exciting, because I've been using this platform for quite a while. You guys can go ahead and look over on my X. If you go ahead and just click the link directly in my X account, you can see that it brings you right to the Crypto.com page, because I've been using this for quite a while. They also recently did launch their desktop accessibility accessibility, where now US users can access their Crypto.com app account directly via desktop, and this is an absolute game changer. So don't miss out on this opportunity. It's an exclusive time offer, and let's get back to the program. And now let's switch gears a bit and talk about what's been going on with whale accounts, because crypto whales have purchased 80 million XRP, worth approximately $185 million since the market correction began just a few days ago. And we saw XRP's price. If we go ahead and look at the chart, we can see that XRP's price is currently right around $2.20 per token, but it had dropped very, very substantially from right around $2.90 per token at its high to below $2 per token. This happened a couple of times recently, and once we saw this market correction, we actually saw that XRP's price bounce back quite nicely. You can see it dropped to below $2 per token on the 20th, and then has rallied back pretty nicely, up around another 10% from where we saw that happen. But the key thing is that we're seeing whale accounts loading up on XRP, because when we're looking at the overall space, a lot of people are bearish. People are posting on social media bearish sentiment. That's what this social sentiment shows. It says, look, out of basically every one post that's positive, we're seeing 4 or 5 times that's negative. And so despite us seeing that on social media, whale accounts have purchased 80 million XRP since the correction began. And that is not something that you would typically see if we are seeing, the market now start the beginning of a bear market. This is usually what you would just see in a normal market correction, continuing to see, accumulation from whale accounts. Smaller accounts get nervous, they sell off their positions, and that's what usually happens. So this makes me very bullish about what's to come for the overall crypto space, and especially with XRP, because we've seen the RLUSD stablecoin officially launch, and that's going to drive a lot more volume for XRP as well. Next thing I want to go over is going to be with MicroStrategy, because MicroStrategy just recently announced their biggest purchase in their history for Bitcoin, because right now MicroStrategy holds 439,000 Bitcoin, worth approximately $27 billion. But according to Sailor Tracker page, MicroStrategy purchased 27,200 BTC on November 10th, was about $74,000 per coin. They acquired another 51,780 BTC on November 17th, followed by its largest buy on record of 55,500 BTC on November 24th at right around $97,000 per coin. And this is important because during the 2020 and 2021 bull run, MicroStrategy's biggest acquisition was 29,646 Bitcoin on December 21st, 2020, when Bitcoin was right around $21,000 per coin. So seeing that they're continuously adding and doubling down right now, as we're seeing these close to $100,000 prices, makes me very excited about the future for MicroStrategy. On top of this, we also saw MicroStrategy entering the NASDAQ 100. So this is a weighted index of the 100 largest companies by market cap listed on the NASDAQ. And now with MicroStrategy being in this is giving stock investors exposure to Bitcoin, like Invesco's QQQ. That's an ETF that has $322 billion in asset under management. Now they're going to have exposure to MicroStrategy because they're investing in, the NASDAQ 100. And we're going to see a lot of other companies, get indirect exposure to Bitcoin as well, because now that MicroStrategy is in the NASDAQ 100, by people owning NASDAQ 100, they're going to own a part of MicroStrategy, and that in turn means that they also have Bitcoin, because MicroStrategy invests very heavily into Bitcoin. And the last few things I want to talk about are going to be with meme coins, because if we're looking at the overall market, there's been a lot of volatility with meme coins. A lot of projects have seen pretty substantial drops recently, but really that just presents a big buying opportunity, because if we're looking at meme coins right now, one that I've been pretty vocal about is a project called Moth. Moth has seen a bit of a correction take place, but right now they're having this massive competition going on. And it says, look, join Moth community in celebrating 12 days of lamps starting December 24th and ending January 4th. Each day we will announce the competition. On that post, you will comment to make a submission, share a picture of yourself with impressive Christmas lamp lights. If you want anonymity, edit a lampshade or something over your head. Each day we will have a prize of 1 soul and an avatar made of them for our upcoming click game. On the 12th day, there will be a $1,000 worth of sole grand prize decided on from the pool of previous winners. So this is something that is very exciting in my opinion, because this project has seen a bit of a correction take place recently. We see that its overall market cap is down just shy of $2 million, but we're seeing that they have this major competition taking place, which they announced on December 20th. Also, they have a massive announcement from AscendX, where AscendX was thrilled to announce that Moth was being listed under the trading pair Moth USDT as of December 19th. So even though we've seen a bit of a correction take place in the market, there are a lot of exciting developments right now for Moth between their massive competition and giveaway, and also with this huge announcement from AscendX. So if we're looking at the overall space right now, there's really a lot to be excited about, despite us seeing, a bit of a market correction, a bit of a pullback happen recently.